Next up. All right, let's move past PEMDAS, and now we're jumping into something else. Example 3. I am going to move kind of fast in this class, but I promise I won't leave you behind. So if you're getting stuck, you need to ask me questions, and I will help. All right, let's try this one. Negative 4x squared minus 7y plus 4z. Don't panic, they're variables. They're just letters. It's not a big deal. In fact, this problem is pretty easy because now I'm going to say x is negative 2 and y is 5 and z is negative 3. So what should I do if I tell you, first of all, what is a variable? Sam?
It's a number.
It is a letter that, or is it a number that is represented by a letter? So it is a letter, but that letter always is represented by the same number in that problem. It's not like, oh, x is always 6. By the way, let me show you a secret to your calculator that might totally mess with you. Everybody have their graphing calculator, right? Mm-hmm. Right next to the alpha button, you see the one that says x, t, theta, n? Guys, everybody stay with me right now and don't do the math. You're on your calculator. Click that. It should put an X on your screen. Did that happen for everybody? Now hit enter. Mine says 3.2. What's your 6? 0. What's your 6? 10. Negative 10. That's because it's often if the calculators are reset, they'll go back to 10. But somebody stored that variable as 3.2, probably me, in my calculator last. So some people are like, I'm going to figure out what 2x is by just typing 2x in my calculator. And for me, that's 6.4 because my x is saved as 3.2. Okay? So don't think that you're just going to solve a variable problem by just typing it in your calculator because it's saved as a specific number. Are you just realizing you made a total mistake last year, Carly?
No, I'm just talking about the person that 0 in it. But like, that's kind of she's insulted.
Oh, she's insulted about the 0. Got it. Okay, so for this problem, I'm just going to put in negative 4 times negative 2 squared minus 7 times 5 plus 4 times negative 3. As Nathan said earlier, if two numbers are just next to each other and there's parentheses, what does that imply? Multiplying them. And remember, powers come first. So what's negative 2 squared? Positive 4. Now, everybody in your calculator right now do this. Stay with me. I know you're trying to do it yourself, but look up. Type in negative 2. And make sure you use the negative on the bottom by that point there down here. Don't use the subtraction sign. Use the negative sign. Everybody type in negative 2 and then type in squared. Squared is this x squared button that is diagonal up from the 7. Everybody got that? Tell me right now, before you type it in, what's negative 2 squared? Positive 4, because a negative times a negative is a positive, but your calculator says it's negative 4 because calculators are stupid, okay? That's because calculators follow PEMDAS to the death. So what this calculator is doing is it's doing 2 squared, and then it's multiplying by a negative 1. Now, if instead you put negative 2 in parentheses, try it. Parentheses are above the 8 and the 9. And then you square it. See, now it thinks it's a negative 2 now. Now it thinks it's negative 2 squared, not just negative 1 times 2 squared. So if you're ever confused about why your calculator is doing that, that's why. This one turns into negative 4 times positive 4 minus 7 times 5, which is 35. And then a 4 times a negative 3 is a negative 12. That's a negative 16 minus 35 minus 12. Okay, so what? That's 40, 51, 63, negative 63? Did you get? Beautiful. Is this coming back to you now? It's all coming back to you now. There were moments of golden. All right. Good job. Who's doing that? Sam. All right. Let's do. this one. We're gonna use the same x, y, and z, okay? 2 times x minus 5 squared plus 4y all over z plus 4. You want to know the answer right now so you know if you get it right? Okay, I'm writing it down. Don't look. Don't look if you don't want to know. Okay. It's up there so you can see if you get it right. Try it with your partner. Talk to each other. Talk.
For the next one, where what do you think it's and then times 2 first one.
No, this would definitely be
Oh, yeah.
Yes. It's the most common mistake.
Just plug in negative.
If you want to put that on it, you could. Try that.
If you're getting it right, talk to your partner and decide if you're willing to come up here and show us how to do it for a prize. It's not that scary.
So it'd just be 2x plus 40.
It's not smart.
Yeah?
Actually, you don't have to do
Did
that.
you use the same
That's-
variable?
That's if you
Yeah,
do that.
x is negative 2, y is 5, z is negative 3. What were you doing?
I
We're
was
just trying
Yeah.
to simplify.
Oh.
and I was like.
Yeah, didn't I say that? They were the same numbers as last time?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
I didn't process it.
Alright, fair.
Yeah, you can just. Yeah,
Yep,
can
you
just-
plug in the negative 2, the 5, and the negative 3.
40.
Dang it.
That's cute though, were you guys all doing like little boxes and multiplying it out? And then like, this doesn't simplify much at all.
What's 49 times?
What if they do try like one?
Is it a big one?
It was a math one.
Okay, I'd still give them a 4. If they skip 2, I'd go down to a 3.
Okay. And then do you want all math 9 in the same paper clip, or do you want to?
No, I want it by classes.
Okay.
It's just one.
Z plus 4.
Oh, and also, Steven, in the badge, that bowl that's by the, yeah, there's point to the bowl that's by the markers. That bowl, has paper clips and all that stuff. Okay, 118. Hands up, talk to your partner, decide if you want to come up here. You may not, again, unless other people don't volunteer, and then, yeah, win every time. Not you. Yes, it was you guys, right? Who came up? 1? Andrew. 2. 3? Did I not give you enough time, or were you just shy? Okay. I hope we get to the point where all of us are willing to participate. How many did I say? Did I count to 3? 3.
Let's go.
Come on up. One of you talks, one of you writes.
What?
Ryan, are you talking?
Yes, I am.
Make sure you talk by the computer.
Hello, computer.
Have a seat, it's comfy.
All right.
Be polite now.
So you look at the problem, and then we're gonna start with that parentheses because it's PEMDAS, and then you can make.
Okay.
You can plug in so it's 2 parentheses.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Or do I put -7?
Either
No,
way.
this is fine.
it's-
I think he was just saying keep the 2 out front.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Let's just plug in all the variables.
What's the
times 5.
And then Z.
What's the C?
Z. It's Z.
Negative.
Yeah.
There.
What's in between the 4 and the 5?
Parentheses.
Oh.
Alright, keep going.
Alright, so then we have and we have, negative 7, and then negative 7 squared is 49.
Oh shoot.
You can just write, okay, good, keep going, you're doing great.
Yeah, let's go. Plus 20 over 1.
Good.
And then you can just put that in a calculator and you get 118.
Okay. Gorgeous. And you can
I
put,
kind of took
alright,
up the whole
so
page.
you can put 118 over 1, or you can just write 118. Is it wrong if you write over 1?